你好，我名字ペアシュ。こんにちは、私の名前はレン。それで、今、台湾に住んでいます。Yes, you've heard it here first. Mandarin, Japanese, and now English, because these are the three languages spoken here in Taiwan. I'm currently in Taipei, and I cannot say thank you enough to the Australian government for awarding me the New Colombo Plan Scholarship Program. 我很高兴. Yes, I'm very happy. I'm doing this video to do a little summary of the 4 days that I have been living here in Taiwan, which has been not just delicious, very exciting, you know, a new foreign environment that I've never been to, but it's been quite funny. So I'm someone that has a medical condition where I have to carry my injections in a cooler. And that means I have to stay at accommodations that have refrigerators to refrigerate my medication. Now, preparing my medication for this trip has been a very difficult experience, which I will discuss in a different video. But for these reasons, I ended up booking a hotel, not for the night that I arrived, which was midnight, but it was for the day after. So I had to find an emergency place to stay at, and the only place I could find, because it's Chinese New Year and everything is fully booked, I did not know I ended up booking a stay at a love motel. Greetings world, my name is Rain Baljak, and I accidentally booked myself a room in what is a love motel. Oh, so many mirrors everywhere for that 360-degree angle of love making. Amazing. I obviously slept on that side of the bed. But this is the very cool room that I got. You've got very nice showering, you know, rainfall style. You've got some very, you know, I don't know, romantic kind of mirrors. And look at my very nice room slippers. Yes. Thank God for mouthwash, disinfectant. I honestly still cannot believe that there's an indoor fake garden, but there's nowhere to hang the towels. Priorities, you know? Priorities. So this was quite an accident, because I booked originally a hotel on the 13th, thinking that, oh, when I arrive at midnight, I could stay there. Haha, that's not how it works, because check-in is at 4 p.m. So I had to find an emergency place to stay, and given that it's Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, Happy Year of the Dragon, there are not a lot of places available. And so I was like, Purple Rainbow, you know, like that sounds really cool. Maybe it's like just some funky translation name. And then I ended up booking a hotel room at a love hotel, and what gave it out to me is that there's a lot of protection. Yeah, lots of protection, people. Oh, this is really quite funny. I was really just looking for a safe place to stay that has a refrigerator, because of the medication that I carry. I need to keep it refrigerated. And this came up within my budget as a student. Don't have a lot. And was not expecting to find myself in what is a love motel. So life, yeah, you know, filled with lots of love, lots of happiness, thinking about, you know, like, the germaphobe in me honestly went wild yesterday. But thank God I brought a beach towel, and also I had to, you know, do some mindfulness practices to just calm myself down. It's definitely out of my comfort zone, but that is all part of the foreign experience, and thank goodness for Wi-Fi, which has allowed me to use Google Translator to talk to all the staff here. So keep a smile on your face and keep going, people. So there I was, staying in a love motel, where you'd find condoms at your bedside table, a jacuzzi across the bed, and a lot of fingerprints on the mirrors. And I was thinking to myself, okay, I'm sleeping here tonight. And at the time, I'll tell you, I broke down crying because it freaked out. Thinking, oh my God, like they also have these like mini cameras in this country. I hope like I'm safe. The next day came and I woke up with a revelation, thinking to myself, you know what? When is this ever gonna happen to me again, where I accidentally book a place to stay at a love motel? I don't think I'll ever do it again. I've learned my lesson. So I decided to check out, move to the original place that I booked, which was much nicer, a lot more professional, no fingerprints everywhere. And it included breakfast, which is essential. So that was quite nice. And then I went to the temple to go pay my respects. And I was so lucky that some of the locals were teaching me what to do with lighting the candle and the incense and walking across the temple, which was so beautiful. I wish I took more videos, but out of respect to the other people praying to their ancestors, the deities, I didn't want to offend them. So I just observed and I was just mindfully present in the experience. And after that, I celebrated with some tasty food. Oh, Taiwan's got a lot of really good food. And then I, next day, checked into my Airbnb, and this is where I'm currently staying for the next few days, and then I will be moving again. Because I want to see all the different places here in Taiwan. Like, it's quite a big city. It's like a mini megalopolis of Tokyo meets Hong Kong, and it's really cool, and it's so rich and diverse. I'm on like the Banqiao district, and the university that I go to, National Taiwan University, is at another side of town. And yesterday we did the campus tour. Campus tour on roof decks. Here we go. Since the international students were a large group, we were split into subgroups, and then we walked along the Palm Avenue across campus to the Drunken Moon Lake, and then we experienced an earthquake inside a van, and they taught us what to do and what not to do in earthquakes, such as stop, drop, cover, and hold. And they explained common situations you may encounter, such as do not ride elevators. Then we enjoyed the urban planning and all of the plants, and even local artists just casually painting on the spot. They've got a barbershop on campus for women's and men's haircuts. They even have dry cleaning available, and clothing shops, restaurants, and we saw little cute kids. It made me quite hungry, so we all decided to dine together with my new friends. We had our very long orientation day, and next week I'll be starting my classes. Tomorrow I've got a Chinese placement test, so wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can maintain these weekly summary videos, and if you want to see more, then hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.